Facebook. At least this Facebook. My bad. I am so sorry. I always Twitch. I always forget. Y'all need to scream or say something. Yeah, I forgot. My bad. I forgot. At least this Facebook. My bad. I am so sorry. I always Twitch. I always forget. Y'all need to scream or say something. Yeah, I forgot. My bad. There we go. Okay, but yeah, I my bad. But that's what I do, honey. Now I will tell you something. I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit you. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you what you want to hear. I'm gonna tell you. I tell everybody. I tell you what you need to fucking know and not what you want to fucking hear. Now, what you need to know and what you want to hear happen to be the same thing. That's a good goddamn day for you. But I'm gonna tell it to you. I'm gonna tell it to you raw and uncut. I can't sugarcoat. Nowadays, if you sugarcoat shit, people tend to take on their own interpretation of things. Oh, well, you said that today I might. No, I said it like this, and don't sit here and put words in my goddamn mouth. Okay? There's one thing I can't stand for people to do. Don't sit here and re-say. If you're going to say what I said, say what I said. Okay? Not what you think you heard. That's how I work. So everybody who knows me would know. Madam Shad'O said what? That don't sound like her. Like, you build your character. So trust and believe. If I said something, I tell everybody. I'll say it behind your back to your mama. You can record it. You can put it on the internet. If I said it, I said it. Like that song said, if I ever said I fucked your bitch, just know I meant it. Everybody on here know I ain't bi. But Janet Jackson, Miss Jackson, now let her walk up with that short haircut and that damn cat suit, and I might have to I might have to rethink some life choices now. Now that one will get me to thinking. Anyone else? I don't know. Y'all gonna be pushing it. What's going on? KR, what's going on? Maya, lovely, two loves, the lovely one and lovely brown. Monique and Snow, how y'all doing? And Mr. Q, what's going on? But yeah, you doing what you need to do. It was a day. I did what I needed to do. I did. Like Spirit was like, hey, if you want some cereal tomorrow, you might want to get up and get your groceries. Like shit, god damn it. All right. What's going on, SK? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. What's going on, Phoenix? Oh, and you got a scorpion now. Hey, okay. Yeah, this camera is just so much better. It really is. It really is. Um, um, thank you for being a fan, Lovely Brown. Let's see. Oh, Lovely Brown, Knight of Coins is upright. Baby, you making the right decisions. This is a prosperous. This is moving with prosperity. This is you don't make moves if it don't make dollars. It don't make sense. Okay, you don't make moves for no reason. So if you made a move, it had to benefit you in some way, most likely monetarily. Ask your question, DJ. What's going on, Byron? What's going on, Mary? Oh, I could have punched her in her damn throat. Woo, child, they know how to pick some annoying ass characters. Tyler Perry is good at picking annoying ass characters and horrible ass wigs. Is your friend Josiah gay? No. And I'm pretty sure you about to ask, is he bi? No. Could just be metrosexual as fuck. What's going on, Hattie? How you doing, sugar? I finally was able to get this water. I've been waiting to get this water for the longest. I used to drink it all the time. Like, I'm not a big water drinker. I really ain't. Thank you so much, Lovely Brown. I'm really not a big water drinker. But it's something about this water. I don't, it's not like it has a taste. It's just fucking good. I don't know how to explain it. I think it tastes a little different, but it's like a, okay, so it's not that it's not Essentia. I've had Essentia before, and I drink them by the damn case. It is, it's just alkaline water, alkaline plus water, but it's a 9.5 pH level, purified water with electrolytes added for taste. Is that what an electrolyte tastes like? It tastes like clean. It tastes like clean. I don't know how to describe it. It tastes. I can kill these off. I used to kill off so many of these, and I don't know. Yeah, it's a fresher taste. It is a really good fucking taste. Like bottled water, it tastes like bottled water. It tastes unimpressive. It tastes like I have to drink this to survive. This tastes like potato chips. You know, you don't need it, you just want it. What's going on, Still I Am? How you doing, sugar? Like, I don't know what an electrolyte tastes like, but if it tastes like this, that's just like clean, I likes it. I likes it. Yeah, it's like it's a wanna drink thing. I don't need to drink, but it's like if I'm gonna drink water, it's gonna be that. And it's funny as hell because I have what I call guest water and then my water. This is my water. Okay? Guest water is great value. Guess what it is? I used to kill the Sunny. The Sunny tastes nasty as hell now. I drink Deer Park, and Deer Park starts tasting like metal now. Damn, what is that? It's in a bougie ass bottle. It's the nastiest shit ever. God, what is that water? Fiji is ooh, that's Fiji is fucking horrible. That shit is nasty as hell. Oh, it's the mineral. Nah, I don't know what minerals y'all done put in there, but no. I've had water fresh from a spring before. That ain't it. It's another one that's supposed to be. It's Bougie's Voss. Voss is baby. That shit tastes like lead. Aquafina. Now, okay, I'm gonna tell you. Aquafina has a good flavored water. And I was shocked because I used to guzzle Aquafina and that shit started tasting terrible, so I stopped drinking it. But they have a really good flavored water. I found their I found their strawberry water. One time when I had like a sale out long way away from here. But it's really good. It's really good. Hints? What's hints? Is it a water? Now I know my uncle, he drinks this water and it is the bougiest thing I've ever seen. It is in a blue bottle, like the color blue. It's actually a darker blue than what I'm wearing now. That is a damn good water. It is just expensive as fuck. Smart waters are good. I've had them. Dasani has a good flavored water. I don't know what they've done to a lot of these bottled waters now. They don't taste the same. They don't taste right to me. Or maybe my taste buds changed. I don't know. But I'm gonna tell you one thing though. Now, I told y'all before, me and my spirit team, we fight like cats and dogs, but you better not fuck with us. You better not touch them. You better not touch me. We got issues. So, do not ask your team to help you with something if you are not prepared to take the help. So I'm going to tell you what I mean. When I got my place the first time, I went ahead and I loaded up. I had a good refund check that year. I went ahead and filled up my deep freeze. I filled up all the cabinets. I had chips, cookies, cereals for days, honey. You would think I was waiting for the damn nuclear bomb to hit. And I had told Spirit, I said, hey, just like now, I said, I'm trying to eat better. I done got very careful with what the fuck I say to them, because they take shit. They like me. They extra as hell. Bet. Hold up. Wait a minute. Nah, you done said we need to do this. So, I have got very careful with what I say. But then I told them, I said, hey, just help me out. I want to eat better. I want to eat more healthy. I don't want to eat all this junk food and fast food. I just want to be, I just want to eat better. Baby, when I say it's like they snatched my taste buds out of my mouth. Like I spit them all out just on the table as I said it. What's going on, Edward and Cardez? What's going on? I tried for 2 months to eat 1 bag of fucking chips. 2 fucking months. The chips tasted greasy. They were overly salty. They were burnt. I said, okay, I got a bad bag. 6 months of me going shopping at different fucking stores. Every bag of chips that I got were burnt. Every last one of them. What's going on, Teddy and Camry? Babe, I thought that was Cam Wee. I love that movie X from 1995. Love that anime. But they took all of it. Every bag was burnt. The cookies didn't taste right. Nah, that wasn't the damn elevation. That was me not knowing what the fuck I was asking for. I should have read the fine print. That was me trying to and they was like, oh yeah. It's like, wait, hold up, wait a minute. Before I ask y'all for something, let's get some damn ground rules here. I said help me lose weight. I lost weight, alright, because I wasn't eating. I damn sure lost the weight. All I wanted was water and salads. And let me tell you something. If you go, because I have done this more than once. Thank you so much, Lovely Brown. I am Coco. What's going on? I have done every weight loss thing on the planet. Just all of them. I done all of them. Really have. And I did the whole, now understand, diets, if you put in your head that you're going to have a diet, it ain't going to work. It just ain't gonna work. Thank you so much for the pride hearts. I take pride in my heart. Yes, I do. But just understand, if you go from eating like a lot of junk, eating a lot of sweet, basically eating carbs, okay, and you decide you gonna stop, because I even went to a dietitian. I was like with a dietitian for 2 years. I did drop from 253 down to 197. No, 196. I did do that. However, the diet was not sustainable. The medication is not long-term because the human body is very, very adaptive. The human body likes adapting to shit. So mine was steadily adjusting to the medication. It was adjusting to the amount of nutrients that I was taking in. What's going on, Abundance? It was adjusting to everything. So less and less was working. I thought it was me. It was, but just not the way I thought it was. If you go from eating carbs and go cold turkey, I have done the cold turkey thing. You would think you were on cocaine. I don't know what it feels like to be on any kind of drugs like that. I'm gonna assume that's what it feels like. They tell you have, it's a flu. They always refer to it as the flu. I'm telling you, it depends on how much sugar and carbs you eat now. I was eating a shitload of them, so it hit me hard. First 2 days, I was good. I didn't feel nothing different. I drank my shakes, and that was it. It was filling me up, so I didn't have a need to want to eat anything else. Third day, I started getting sleepy. I noticed I didn't have as much energy. I was tired more, and I was sleeping more. Day 3 and 4, I was sleeping more. Day 5, I was warned about day 5. I thought day 5 was a myth. No, day 5 is a bitch. Day 5 hit. Why are you blinking so loud? God damn, can you go blink in another room? Why the fuck are you breathing? Why you gotta eat? You just breathing up all my damn air. Oh my god, that fucking squirrel in the tree 3 blocks over. Can't he shut the fuck up? Oh, I was annoyed, baby. I knew I was a superhero. I could hear shit that I ain't never heard before. I could hear a mouse fart. Like I was just that hypersensitive to the damn world. What's going on, Pocahontas, Juan, and Malcolm? What's going on? I was there, baby. Whoo. I broke. My dad, he broke me. I could not control. I was pissed off to no end. There was nothing I could do. I craved everything and nothing at the same time. My dad went to Dairy Queen. Came back with, I think he got me like the shrimp. He got me and my mom's, like we had a lot of food. And then Sundays, I devoured that Sunday. I swear I inhaled it and instantly regretted it. It was not 5 minutes. 5 minutes after eating it, I was shaking. I was sweating. Like my heart was beating out of my damn chest. I mean, it was like I was hearing ringing and buzzing. Like I was going through a true sugar rush. Like my sugar went way too high. I'm not even diabetic, but I'm pretty sure this is what it felt like. I had to drink damn near a gallon of water to get myself back to at least something I can tolerate. Baby, that ain't nothing to fuck with. That is not, I couldn't function at all. And then you gotta think, I had to start over. And you not, try not to see it's like, damn, you gotta start completely over. No, that was one day. It did tell me, awakening? Nah, baby, that wasn't no damn awakening. That was called withdrawal. That was withdrawal and a shock to the system. That's what that was. But I learned better. I said I can't go just straight into not eating. I have to taper down. So I just made somewhere through it. You've been through this and have vertigo, all of it. Vertigo, headaches, nausea, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea, all of it. All of it. All of it. And then they put me on because I was on straight protein. So what they did not tell you, and I told y'all I'm very blunt with this, what they don't tell you is that you need to up your fiber. Let me explain why. What's going on, Felix and NBF? What's going on? What's going on, Sensei? So, I was on high protein, low carb. And I wasn't really eating fiber. I just knew, okay, I eat this chicken, I'm full. So I wasn't really eating my vegetables. And I got to a point my stomach was hurting. Hadn't paid attention to the fact that I hadn't done something in about a week. So I went back to my dietitian. I said, hey, something wrong. I don't know what it is, but something wrong. So he puts me on the table, gets his stethoscope. And I was like, I can feel, the vibrations and all that kind of stuff. He said, that's what I was listening for. If I hear that rumbling, that means your body is still, it's still moving things along. I said, and I can tell you exactly where it was. Like, I can tell you started here, started there. He's like, yeah, you just backed up. It's gonna come out. He's like, you can take a laxative or, just eat a lot of vegetables. He's like, but make sure you keep your fiber up. Baby, I have never had children before. I've never given birth. I have seen videos of it. I'm pretty sure that's what it looked like coming out. Baby, I was not prepared. I was in there for 4 hours. Just understand. 4 hours because I had not done anything. To the point where I was like, I need to go to the hospital. Get a spoon or something, a shovel or something. Somebody get it out. I sounded like the motherfucker off the damn leprechaun. Get it out. Get it out. Somebody get it out. I did not make that mistake again. I did not make that mistake again. And I'm gonna tell you what it would be the equivalent. Yeah, you could liken it to a spiritual awakening. That you got a lot of bullshit in you that they force out of you all at once. Yeah, you can liken it to that. Ooh, honey. Baby. I just knew, like, you know how people say when they have babies and stuff, they get ripped open and shit. I just knew I was ripped. I just knew. I knew I had a big ass smile, and I just knew. Mm-mm. Maybe I got a lucky ass. That's what that was. But baby, vegetables on every damn plate. I don't care if it was greens, mustard green. It was something green on that damn plate. And if not, it was a fiber pill. It was. I learned. I was getting paranoid if I didn't do it like once every day. I was like, wait, what? Huh? Hold up. What did I eat? What didn't I eat? Oh yeah, I was paranoid as hell. I was. And just understand that if you're dehydrated and you drink water and it makes you shit, yeah, you were very dehydrated. Learn that too. Full of random knowledge that will help you. I mean, I'm just saying. No, like, okay, so, like, if you drink water and you get the urge to shit, you are dehydrated. That's how your colon works. It works with liquid. It works with water. So if you don't have water in your system, it can't move. It's stopped. It's not going to move as efficiently. So when you drink water and all of a sudden you flood that and you lubricate everything and it's able to slide on out, that's what it's going to do. It slides on out. What's going on, Miss Jess? I've tried to do the forcing myself to do it. Get Crystal Light. That's how I forced myself to start drinking more water. If you have frequent muscle spasms, yeah. If your calves, you get like a lot of Charlie horses and shit, you dehydrated as fuck. Let you water. Damn. Let me water right now. How can you get a read Love and Brown? You can ask, you can send gifts. Like when this, as you see how the comments are starting to like really fly, and I almost missed your comment. The only ones I really see are honestly the gifts. But ask your question. Woo. What's going on, Mike Apple? I'm saying it for you. Well, hell, I told y'all can get what is Crystal Light? The blasphemy. The blasphemy. How dare you come onto my? How dare? These are Crystal Lights. How dare? And these two, to me, are the best flavors. The other ones, like, they have grape, but it has caffeine in it, and I'm like, I don't like how that caffeine feels. It don't do shit. It actually gives it a weird taste to me. A message. Let's see what's going on with you, Jania. What's going on 3 times? Jania, don't let it beat you. Excuse me. Conquer it. Don't let it conquer you. This could be work. This could be something trying to get you down. Don't let it. Just move sideways. Be careful with those who high fruit. Guess what? High fructose corn syrup is in everything. Corn is in everything. Corn is in milk. There's no way to avoid corn. So the ice carbonated water. I mean, the carbonation is acid. But no. Yeah, but in order to make the corn syrup, we overproduce a lot of shit. We were never supposed to produce the way we produce now, which is why this is why America's so goddamn fat. Let's call a spade a spade. We were not supposed to be able to get corn and rice in the ways we get it, sugar in the ways we get it. We weren't. We are lazy and we are imaginative and creative as fuck. I'm never gonna sit here and say I'm gonna work towards being vegan. I love animals and I love how they taste. So, I mean, I'm gonna be on both sides of it. Hey, but let's like this in Asian countries. Asian countries like rice. They don't mass produce. Even when they're sitting here doing when they actually clear the fields of like the aphids and the things that would eat it, they use ducks. They just let a big ass flock of ducks. They unleash them into the rice field because it's all in water. They unleash them in there. The ducks eat all the creatures and everything. They shit, which they fertilize everything, and then after that, they put their ass back in the thing and they go about their business. And they have some of the best rice. That's how they do it. We, on the other hand, we get machines, we mill shit, we do shit we ain't supposed to do. And we mass produce it and we produce it faster. Enriched rice, enriched flour means more starch. When you cook your rice, because I've been doing this for long, I never understood why people don't. Take your rice, maybe if you want to do it 12 hours before, whatever. If I'm gonna make rice right then, rinse your rice. Okay, rinse it until I do this with all my food. My grandmother taught me this long ago. When I make greens, rinse it till the water runs clear. When you make rice, rinse it till the water runs clear. Anything you cook, rinse it until it runs clear. The reason you rinse it, and I've seen people say, hey, get rice, put it up. If you're gonna fry rice, put it in some oil and then fry it up, and then that burns the starch off of it. Okay, where the hell the starch going? In the goddamn skillet still. It ain't went nowhere. Then you put the water on it. Oh, and then what? Rinse it off and no, you cook it. So that rice that you just burnt off is absorbing back into the rice. The starch that you burnt off is absorbing back into the rice. Nah, I'ma rinse them. It's going down that damn sink and away from me. When I get canned corn, I get the corn that's no sodium because they add salt to it to make it taste sweeter. They'll add sugar to salt to make it taste saltier. They'll add salt to sugar to make it taste sweeter. It's all kind of tricks. This is why, and I haven't done this on my own. Like, I just knew more and more I wanted to move into more fresh produce. I wanted to go get it so it's off the stock. I do. I do. Anything I get, if I go to a market where they get, the produce local. If you get produce that's locally grown, like let's say honey. Honey helps you with allergies. A spoonful of it, every day, helps you with your allergies. But if it's sourced in the area that you live in, it's better able to help you because the bees take the pollen from around you. So you would be taking in the antibodies and everything from what's directly around you, what's most likely to affect you. If you eat, let's say you got honey, but it's from California. You don't live in California. So all the ash and soot and everything that would help them is not going to help you with shit. And it's probably not going to taste right. Get what's in your area. But I'll get my spices from overseas if I can. Yeah, if you want to do it that way. What's going on, Oscar? How you doing, sugar? What's going on, Dex Pro 1? Glowing red. I see a lot of people with red today. What's going on, Aylin? I see you, sugar. Melodic dreams. I love it. I love it for the simple fact of your name, honey. Baby, it goes with your name. Melodic dreams. You got the nine of coins upright, baby. Peace. Peace. That's what this is. Peace and peace be still. And if peace ain't being still, you damn sure got the peacemaker, because that's what's going on here. You are sitting with prosperity around you and you are at peace, baby. Bottle and sell it. That's what you do. What's going on, Diva Club? Fox, what's going on? Whoo, melodic dreams, baby. You got the right name for the right chord. Yes, you do. Mm. Mm. People having good cards and readings lately. I'm loving it, because that means y'all coming out of this little funk y'all was in, because, baby, y'all was getting some depressing ass readings. Like, y'all been in the house with the kids too long. Ooh, child. And thank you so much, but like, I love, baby, I still say whoever did this thing here loves Sailor Moon. Everything about this says Sailor Moon. The hearts, all of it. Sailor goddamn Moon. The arrow, that was Mars's arrow, baby, when she got on up there and got the wings on the skirt. Thank you so much, lovely Combs Runny. Okay. Thank you so much for joining. How you? Nene? What's going on, Nene? And yes, I do. I'm still reading, but I do give you advice. And y'all know by now, we were going to go on a food rant. We are coming up on my favorite rant, which is my husband, Michael B. Jordan and Shamar Moore. At some point, we were going to have to discuss them. Just to make sure I keep them at the forefront of my mind. What's going on, Braden? But he is. I'm telling y'all sitting here, y'all think I'm playing. I'm sit here one day and I'm like, I got something to show you. Well, nah, because I wouldn't even do that. Y'all would just be shocked as hell that I'm going to be on the damn screen sitting here with him, like, and I'm going to just give y'all that look that little boy had with that cup. We had his little cup, like, spirit looks at you, it's like, and you thought it wasn't going to come. Oh, no, baby. I know it's coming. My last name is Jordan. It ain't now, but it will be. I'm saying my last name is Jordan. Madam Shad'O Jordan. Mm-hmm. Madam Shad'O Jordan Moore. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Shadow Moore Jordan. Shadow Morden. Yeah, Morden. Sounds good. I like the ring of it. Oh, honey, I got red that goes with this too. If I didn't throw that shirt out. No, I don't think I threw it out. Maybe I did throw it out. Well, not throw it out, but gave it away. I might still have that shirt, but I got red to go with it. Usually, if I wear blue, I wear red behind. If I wear red, I wear blue behind it. But yeah. What's going on? Edelin? Edelin? What's going on? Whew, honey. Now, I was going to say Naomi, but it's Noami. 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 No friend. No love. I don't know if you meant that to be French and say like no friend or no love, but yeah. Noami. So no shit. Noami. Let's see here. No, it's Noami? Okay. I like it. I will still say it as if it was French. Noami. Although I think that came out more Russian. Shit. Think that shit came out Russian or Ukrainian, my bad. No problem, Noami. Michael B. Jordan, baby. Honey, I'm just gonna bring him hither. What's going on, Thomas Lee? Let's see what's going on with you, Noami. Seven of Wands is inverted. Baby, wouldn't we though? Yes, Lord, yes we will. I already know that little relationship he got with what's his name? Steve Harvey daughter. That shit just as fake as a $4 bill. They fake. Like they fake. But no, I mean Seven of Wands means something that you should be able to fight off easily, flawlessly. That you don't even have to open your eyes to see it coming. You just matrixing without looking. You're letting it whoop your ass. You can't hear me? You might want to come out of Big O and restart it. I'm not going to pass on until you restart it and come back. Just let me know when you can hear me. But yeah, Shamar Moore ass. Michael B. Baby, I'm polyandrous. So, like I said, it's only one queen bee in this hive. It's only one goddess in this temple. So, mm, mm, mm. Save me. I just like seeing them run. Baby, I don't know what to tell you. Did you close out of the entire thing and come back in? Just tell her to close out completely. I'll inbox you. I'll inbox you. Just remember this code. Just remember that code. I already wrote it down, but I'll inbox you. King, what's going on? And welcome back, sugar. But yeah, Shamar Moore, like, whew, that man. And now he's starting to get that salt and pepper in the face. It's just like I just wanna stroke his beard. And and Michael B. Jordan, that boy's fine reason whatsoever. It should be illegal how fine these men are. The Rock, see, I'm gonna tell y'all, The Rock was my man, but his ass kept getting married and having babies with his wives like he ain't got no damn sense. Like, I don't understand, Rock. Why don't you just come and get me like you were supposed to? He was on what? What was he on? Who was on what? Oh, on the Young and the Restless, girl. Hey, you better watch out now. You better watch out now. Look here, what I'm saying it now. Woo! Look here. You about to start shit. You about to start. Ooh, child. Wifey Shay, what's going on? Juma Lee, what's going on? Nah, I just relate to a lot of things that are older than me. I watched The Young and the Restless. I watched God and Light. I watched As the World Turned. I watched Dallas. I watched One Step Beyond. I watched the original Twilight Zone from 1959. I watched the original Dark Shadows. So, like I said, I got an old soul. Thank you, sugar. Thank you. Lotus, what is going on, sugar? How are you? I love it, Lotus. Two of Swords is inverted. You are the type to not trust your gut. You would rather take reality for what it is. You seem to be the type where it's like, you told me you were going to do this. Now, your gut could have told you otherwise, like, you know damn well they're not going to come back. But you said you were going to. There's nothing wrong with that, but you might want to trust your instincts a little more. Like, don't get upset when people act the way they act, okay? When your spirit has already told you they're not trustworthy, they're going to take it and run, just don't be mad when they actually do it despite what they have said. Which dark shadows do I think is better? Baby, black and white. Now, I will say, Johnny Depp as Barnabas Collins. Johnny Depp is ridiculously fine as it is. Like, that motherfucker should be illegal too. It's a lot of people who should be illegal. But Johnny Depp as Barnabas is funny as shit. However, my favorite part was when they actually had Barnabas Collins, Julia, was it Julia? The original three. Barnabas, Julia, and if I'm right, the guy who played David show up. That was, damn, I like to call his name, but that was the guy who played Barnabas' last show. That's the last time he was on screen. He died very soon after it. And I'm like, you got to see the character that you brought life into remade for a new generation. And remade as close as how it could be. I mean, granted, it was still a comedy, but to see what you created in the new world. God, that feeling. It was like that was his release. It was like that was okay. My character is taken care of. What's going on? Barney Burns. Money? Ooh, child. Big weight. What's going on? Shani, how you doing, honey? Saucy Low, what's going on? Wifey Shay, thank you so much for the loyalty tickets, honey, by all means. Yeah, y'all, ooh, child, the knowledge that I have of stuff is just ridiculous. What's going on? I can't read that. Ran something and Jung something. What's going on? How y'all doing? But yes, honey. Like, I related to stuff when I was younger with my teachers, and they looked at me like, watch the ego. No. It's ego. I'm going to be egotistical. I am who I am. I'm not being overbearing. I'm not doing this to put anyone down. Just because you're spiritual don't mean you can't be boastful. You can't be prideful of who you are and what you know. So, I will watch my ego when it come out, but it's just going to come out. I'm not going to censor myself. I'm not going to downplay it. People think that a lot of people think that spirituality is being passive, being humble. Baby, I am who I am, and I'm good at it. So I'm not gonna watch my ego. This is who I am. This is who I am. This is who I am. There's nothing egotistical about it. There's nothing egotistical about it. If my ego shows, then it's supposed to show. I'm not gonna sit here and try to be. No, that's not who I am. That's not how spirit even comes to me as. So nope. What's going on, baby? I need to get a name for you because I honestly don't know what that is. Is it AOE? What's going on? Shad'O? What's going on? Oh, Lord. Boy, y'all got all these colors and things in y'all name. What's going on? KL7? Baby, I'm going to need y'all to give me names. I'm assuming it's AOE. Because it always pops up, and I think that it might be A0E. Usually when you put the line through it, it is a 0. Coco Love, thank you, honey. Because, Lord, This is not showing up well. AOE, okay. Fire smoke. Karma, what's going on, sugar? By all means, Karma is my favorite person. We are best as a friends. Fire smoker. Hey, take a strong motherfucker to smoke some fire. No, it's AOE. Got it. Coca Love is your founder. Well, you did. You did. Nicholas, what is going on, sugar? Bailey, how you doing? And thank you, honey. Thank you for the blue flower. Zeke Khalifa. I was thinking, I was like, wait, Wiz Khalifa? I don't know how that did what it did. But what's going on, honey? King Hollywood. Hollywood swingers. Hey. Well, thank you, sugar. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Baby. Y'all, you didn't send me the thing though. Cause I have no clue what family you're in. Yes, I did. I know I clicked on it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do this right now. I know I clicked on it when I clicked on it. Hold on. Okay. Thank you, sugar. Okay. I don't know what I did wrong the first time then. Oh shit. That was when I was actually trying to learn the buttons. So maybe I didn't click on it. Um I hold on, let me follow Coco too. I know it's not me being crazy. I know it's not me being crazy. Wasn't trying to overstep. Oh, trust me, when people overstep, I step them back. Yeah, I step them back. Mm-mm. If it don't apply, I let it fly. But no, this is not ego. Ego would be me trying to down other people. Ego is when you feel like you too good to hear anything. You can't learn. That is ego. A person who has an ego cannot learn because they're not willing to learn. I'm a student by heart, by nature, by spirit. So I'm always going to be a learner. I'm going to be a student. But no, ego. Now there's a difference between egotistical and prideful, egotistical and boastful. But overbearing, an ego would say, I'm trying to infringe on somebody else and make them what I want. Baby, I ain't got enough energy to sit here and mold people. That ain't my business. I am who I am. You take me or you leave me. At the end of the day, I am perfectly happy, whether I'm with you or not. I have parted ways with many a people. I don't wish them ill, even if they done ill to me. I don't wish you ill. My best friend Karma gonna come see about you, baby. And I just hope she allow me to watch. Stu Ella. Okay. All right, I see you, Mr. Laid Back. I remember you, sugar. What's going on? Well, you gotta think, when it's words on the screen, you never can hear someone's intention. Um, with you when you write, with you when you write, and with you all the time. Hey, Mikey Mike, it got it. ENB. What's going on, honey? Cause I don't know what all that is. How you doing, sugar? Yeah, like I'm the type like this like this. A true friend has no problem calling you out on bullshit. But you would have to know that person to be able to call them out. Now, if you don't know that person, what seems one way to you is not. may not be the way that person is. So this is why I'm always telling people I'm a big person on communication. I try not to assume anything about anyone. If I don't understand something, I would just flat out ask you. And some people take it as me being sarcastic. Like somebody on here one time, they were actually asking about my head wraps and shit, and I was like, "Are you trying to be funny or what?" And they really weren't. But I've had people who try to be funny. It's like, "Oh no, it's a scarf." They would ask like, "Oh, is it a do rag or not?" No, it's a scarf. So I try to always, before I lay into somebody's ass, I try to make sure that you are deserving of this damn tongue lashing you about to get. But yeah, I don't know any of you on here to take anything you say offensively because I don't know you in life. I don't know you. I know who I see, and everyone has their own personalities. You can have your persona, your online persona, and then be something extra. You could be someone completely different in real life. I don't have that much. I'm not that bored to come up with a persona. Who y'all see on here is who the hell I am in life. And I always will be. Thank you so much, Aileen. What's going on? Woo! Ric Flair. Michael Sean. What's going on? Denisha, how are you doing? I try my best for now. Because I love names. I really love names. I love language, period. So if it's like this one, okay, I see Belizean Rude Boy. Wait, do y'all do that? Cause I know rude boy is a Jamaican term for like a thug or something. Y'all do people in Belize use that term? I didn't know. If you do, like let me know because that's something new. Joe Jack, Mimi, thank you, Mimi, so much. Thank you so much. A.R. Jones, how are you? Or R. Jones? Pirate. You know what? And so I told people, and I was asked this before, as far as like spells and stuff. Yeah, I'm reading. Go ahead, ask your question. I was asked this before about like spells. Like people were like, okay, so people, someone say hocus pocus and bibbidi bobbidi and all that kind of stuff. Like, what are you supposed to say? Whatever the fuck resonates with you. Cause guess what? Let's say you finish a spell. And some people go, I say, I shay. Some go bimbalamba ding dong. Whatever you want to send, baby, it is up to you. If you just ask your question and share me, it is up to you. If you ask your question, you send me something. It is up to you. But they asked me, like, how do I end, like, a spell? Or how do I end, like, a mantra? Or how do I end this? How would you end a sentence, like, with your friend and you really feeling it? Period. Shit, dead is. Stop. No, I'm dead ass serious. If you sit here and you make a spell and you like, man, I'm trying to get some money. Period, boo. Boom, dead is. Dead is. You don't feel it more. Like, what other phrase would you feel more than saying and period? Oh, honey, I believe it. I believe it. I have got some of the weirdest of questions before. Thank you, Lotus. Thank you so much for the love. Yeah. People, I have been asked about blood, and I'm gonna tell you this: blood magic is okay. Mimi, okay. Let me help you. So, Mimi, with me, I don't know about other readers. I can only speak for me. I do not need your birthday. I don't need anything like that. Okay? I don't need your birthday. I don't need their whole name. Here's the thing about magic spirituality that you don't know. It is intentional. It is energetic and it is intentional. Your intention focuses and directs your magic. So, whatever you want, you can have the magic for it, but you have to have that funnel to project it. It's like a sniper scope. You can either shoot somebody with a big ass rifle, a shotgun, and use bird shot that sprays everywhere, or you can sniper that shit and put it directly where you want it to go. It's up to you. So I don't need that. Your intention is what speaks for me. Spirit can, I don't have to ever know what you're really asking sometimes. I try to know what you're asking because a lot of times when we ask questions, we really don't know what we're trying to ask. So people can be asking, "Oh, will I be rich?" What you're asking is, will you be financially well off? What you're asking is, will you never have to worry about money? That's what you're asking. So my job is to interpret what you're trying to ask to spirit. Sometimes spirit understands it. And I to a degree so I can relay it back to you and relay you the answer. So just helping you. Will you have children? Literally no. What are you doing? Or what are you not doing? Literally, there's a baby on here. And I don't know if you feel like you might be too old to have children, but you're not doing something. I will always advocate for professional help. Thank you, a shot, for becoming a fan. I will always advocate for a professional. I will always advocate for you going to see a doctor, a therapist, anybody who is in the professional aspect who can help you the right way. So, with this saying, you're not on, and again, paths change, answers change. I don't care. Like, this is my experience. Other readers might see it differently. It might affect them differently. I see things this way. DJ Hush. Oh, but in my experience as a reader, things change. Experience as a reader says, you are on a path to do this, and something happened and knocked you on another path. I always equate energy and the way paths work as a spider's web. I equate it to two things: a spider's web, a train, and your house. A spider's web, you know how many ways they have to lock these things. They came from the one little spot and they made this whole thing. So see it as you're on a train. When you're going, that train has one path, only one, but it has many destinations along the path. You can get off here, you can get off there, you can get off there, you can get off there. See your home. Now that was one path, many destinations. You can step off the path. But then see it this way. You have your home. How many ways you know how to get home? You can walk home. You can take a bus. You can take a train. You can take different streets. You can go through the trees. One destination, many paths. Sometimes it don't matter what the fuck you do. You're gonna still end up at that same destination. And sometimes, no matter where you're trying to go, you're gonna end up on that same path. That's how it works. Where should your focus be? Right now, you need to focus on money. You need to focus on better career choices, better jobs. What is a graveyard spell? It depends. Okay? Is your friend Linda's reading? I don't do that. I don't do that. My job is not to validate another reader. If you trusting them enough to go get read by them, that is on you. I will not validate. If you end up asking me and you get the same answer, then you would see it must be on point. If you get something totally different, then you need to analyze whose energy resonates with you more. What's going on, Simply Nicole? Page of Wands is inverted. No. And it's literally because you won't change your thinking. But let me go back up here. So Hattie, when it comes to graveyard spells, again, like I said, People love giving terms and names to shit. This is the fucking problem with this planet now. Everybody wants to have a name. And yes, everyone is entitled to a name. Everyone is entitled to have any name they want. You are entitled to be called what you want, to say this is who you are. That is up to you. What you eat don't make me shit, okay? But at the same time, learning 50 million goddamn terms right now ain't where it's at. Now look here, if you say you a he, you going by he. You say you a her, you going by her. Now if you say you a them and you a cloud of people, I need you to go over there. I ain't got time to sit here and figure out who the hell you are today. Okay? I'm going to need you to have one spokesperson to deal with me. And then we can learn from there. If somebody slip out, then I'll learn them. But I'm going to need you to have one goddamn spokesperson. Now, as far as a graveyard spell, it is different things for different people. Some people, graveyard spells are spells they do in a cemetery. Some people, graveyard spells are spells they do with items that they get from a cemetery. Because a true graveyard is consecrated ground. It has been blessed. For some people, like let's say Christians, it is very blessed. Something evil can't come across it. However, if you are in the darker aspect, it means something different. Because you also have crossroads. Some of them require graveyard dirt. But then, think of the planet. The planet is a huge graveyard. There's not a place you can go on this planet that something hasn't died and been buried. The whole place is a graveyard. If you buried your cat in your backyard, that is now a graveyard. If you buried anything anywhere, that place is a graveyard. Is there an idea of what you're doing wrong? As far as what? What are you trying to do? So let's play like this. The first thing I tell anybody when you try to get into this, go for what you feel first, okay? Figure out what it is you like. There's a reason I picked, or rather the term Shad'Oracle picked me. There is only one Shad'Oracle. That is me. I am he, I am she is me, we are one. But it is because you cannot have shadow without light. You cannot have light without shadow. You cannot have dark without light. There has to be a balance of duality. Someone has to go between the realms. I have no fear of it because I make friends on there. You can't be mean to me. I fed you. You ain't gonna be mean to me. You out your mind. No. Everything, but here's the other aspect of it. People fear the dark because they fear the unknown. I was taught very young to make friends with the dark, to understand the dark. Everything that has ever scared me can't scare me because I find something I like about it. I give this example all the time. When I was younger, I was 4 years old. Me and my mom sat down and watched Hellraiser because we love horror movies. Even young, I liked horror movies. Hellraiser, Pinhead's real name is Priest, scared the fucking shit out of me. I went and walked down the hallway. I was like, it's dark. She said, turn on the light. And then I went back to the movie and I was like, oh, he got a nice coat. I've been in love with him ever since. He cannot scare me anymore because I like your coat. That is my mentality. As simple as it is, that's my mentality. I like your coat. Sting, the wrestler, baby. When he came through and he finally donned the scorpion and you came through looking like the Crow, baby, in love. I've always loved the darker aspects of things because it's things that people fear. I've always wanted to know more. I will, if I had the chance to sit down with the devil and just ask, you have to be completely honest with me and have a conversation, I would do it. Because I want to learn. That's how I got to the point where when I read up on what the Satan was. The Satan was never the son of God. The Satan was God's proctor. The Satan, his job, and this is why everyone always saw him as evil and wicked. God said, you. This person here, I like them. I feel they got something in them. They got something worth something. Satan, put them to the test for me. Cool, what you want me to do? Let his ass get swallowed by a whale and let's see what happens. A whale? A whale. They got 4 stomachs though. I know. Put his ass in the whale. And you went and put his ass in the whale. And Jonah came out of it. But of course, you're going to be mad at the person who put you in there and not the person who told him to put you in there. So you're mad at the Satan. How dare you put me in that well? It stank in there. I was losing my breath. He told me to do it, but you did it. You have free will. That ain't my job. He paid my bills. Ass in the fish, and you got your ass in the fish. That's how it went. So that's why everyone saw him as evil, because he did the mean things. He just did the dirty work. When it comes to angels and demons, everyone's like, oh, angels always do. No, they don't. No, they don't. Angels are not always love and light. They can be some wicked motherfuckers too. Just like a demon can be your best friend. Now, I'm not trying to convert anybody. That's not what I'm doing. This is my belief and this is my experience in it. Everything wants to be heard. Everything wants to be understood. You know why some wicked ass demons are out there? It's because no one's talking to them. No one's trying to get to know them. There always is. Let's take the stereotype of a black man with dreads and baggy clothes and stuff. You're always going to sit here and be like, oh, he's something wicked. And he could be a fucking lawyer. He could be a judge. He could be a priest. But you're judging them on what they are. Just like when people try to get jobs and they see they have, a record. Oh, I'm not going to hire them. And it wasn't their fault. Yeah, demons do want to help. Let's play like this. Understand this. Like I said, I love learning, so I like looking for stuff. The word demon was not like the original term. The word was daemon. A daemon came from, if I'm right, Egyptian or Greek. A daemon was a person who pretty much had spiritual qualities. You Greek? So yeah. A daemon, and look it up, it's spelled Daimon. A daemon is something different. But people started taking that, and of course they convoluted the damn thing on it, and then boom, it's something different. English, like words are just, they get turned around. People will take a word and make it fit them. Just like how some color of people can say a word that starts with an N, but other colors can't. Because y'all took it and y'all made it a negative thing. We took it and we owned it. We're not going to let you take it back. That's why words and terms like piss me off. That's why they bother the fuck out of me. I don't like people sitting here trying to give terms and names to shit when you haven't done the proper research. You haven't sat down with it. That's why I get so irritated when people say, oh, well, what am I? You are you. Whatever fits you. Shad'Oracle was not a word. Shad'Oracle did not exist until I made it exist. That's how things work. There will only ever be one Shad'Oracle. That is me. That is it. So just understand, when you look at stuff, find your interest first. I've always liked the dark. I've always been attracted. What's going on? Protagonist and Too Rich. I've always been attracted to the dark side. People say, oh, the dark side. Well, the dark side got cookies, damn it. And they don't worry about calories. But I've always been attracted to the dark because it is so misunderstood. It is not just misunderstood, it's mishandled. It's like people who had them damn gorillas as pets and them damn tigers as pets and shit. And then wonder, oh my God, it ripped my face off, because it's still a wild animal. See, what you started thinking was, oh, this is my pet. I will always respect these hell paws for what they are. At the end of the day, these are still animals. They still have those primal instincts. I'm going to respect them. I'm never going to disrespect them and put them in a situation that will take them out of the character that I know them as. If I had a pet tiger, I'm going to respect that it is a fucking tiger. However, it is a relationship that you build with that creature. Demon or otherwise, it is that relationship, it is that understanding, it is that mutual trust. That's why I say whoever, whatever entity, whatever energetic being decides to come and protect me, to look after me, to just love on me, who only wants the absolute best for me, you genuinely just want to see good and the best for me. What's going on, DJ? God damn. Now, you see what I'm saying, right? You see Twitch, right? You see how this look over here. God damn it, I'm popping over here. But anything that genuinely loves me, genuinely wants to look out for me, genuinely speaks to me. You look out for me, I look out for you. You love on me, I love on you. You protect me, I protect you. You are mine, I am yours. So I'm going to tell you, what's mine is mine. You ain't going to fuck with it. You ain't going to disrespect them. Now, you believe what you want to believe, but at the end of the day, you going to come with respect. We can argue, we can debate all day. A debate is a two-way conversation. It's you speak, and then I rebut. That's how they go. Back and forth, back and forth. But we're always taking in information. An argument is saying, I'm just going to tell you what I think and what I want and this, that, and that's going to be the end of it. There's no taking in anything. It's one-sided. I don't do one-sided. I don't do your voice being elevated. Yeah, I speak with my hands a lot. But when your hands start getting too close to my face, I can't hear you. I need you to tone your hands down. I need you to bring that down. I need you to bring it down. Like the racist that came on my show a couple of times. How he got all amped up and I brought him down. I mean, he fucked up because he gave me his soul. But that's neither here nor there. But at the end of the day, this is why I was taught this young and it didn't stick until I was older. That when someone goes high, you go low. When they go low, you go high. It took on a different meaning for me. If someone's up here, you bring it down. You don't meet them up there. No, I'm right here. So if you want to talk to me and not yell, come down here. I'm not going up there with you. I'm not straining my voice. I don't need to do that. Now, if you're trying to be like around me and with me and you're down there, I'm not coming down there to meet your ass. I done been there. Now, you need to get your ass up here or I'll see you on the other side. I got, like, when I say I'm probably the deities, I always say I'm their favorite channel because they always looking like, hey, she talking about you. Tell Zeus she talking about him again. What I do now? Nothing, just turn on the channel, They love me. The scariest looking ones, like the gargoyles and everything, people are terrified of. Yeah, you scared the hell out of me the first time I saw you, and then it's like, you know what? Can you paint your horns? It just takes people, like when I say I think I'm part like dog or something, like, oh, squirrel. Like, I'll have those moments. And it's like, you know what? Your horns will look badass if you tip them with gold. Like, oh, can you do tattoos? Can you put a tattoo on it? They would look at me like, I need to go talk to my boss about you because this ain't what they told me it was going to be. I'm going to be right back. Yeah, I get that. What's going on, Ruchi? You seeing orbs now? Okay, first I want you to do this. Now, like I said, even though I'm spiritual, I do pay attention to certain things. Orbs can also be, like, if you seeing like flickers of light, it can also be your blood pressure going up. So let's take stock first. I always say take stock of your situation because people love to be here like, oh, spirit this, spirit that. No, no, no. Let's look at physical first. Is your blood pressure elevated? Is your blood pressure raised? Have you eaten too much salt? If none of that is true, if you are absolutely normal and you're starting to see orbs and you have no medical issues or anything, then yeah, spirit talking like hell. Queen, so is it safe to say you work with all elements because of your understanding? Yeah. If they would like to work with me, I would like to work with them. So long as it is genuine. So long as you're not trying to hurt. I don't do shit. My thing is if I work with something, it is never with the intention to hurt anyone or anything. Intentional or unintentional. So no, I'm not going to help you curse somebody to have a car accident or to lose their baby. No, that baby ain't got shit to do with your issue with that person. Now, if you want to let karma work on them, you let karma work on you. What I do is, and I tell people, a lot of people have asked me, oh, how do I get a spell to get back at them? Work on yourself. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's how you win right there. Somebody done fucked you over, do better. If somebody talking about you, give them even more to talk about. That's their energy they're giving to you. That's energy you don't even have to expend your own damn energy. They giving it to you. You let them deplete their damn ass in here being tired and shit. Like, I can't stand. Yeah. Let them put their ass to damn sleep. That ain't my job. Run tell that. And period. That's how that works. Right there. That's exactly how it works. Tay, thank you, sugar. Everybody ends up adopting me in some type of way. I have become someone's cousin, sister, aunt, mother, grandmother, like that. I've been some of everything to everybody. The Mac, what's going on? Vania, what's going on? Smoked out, what's going on? But yeah. That's just how. And Glowing Red, thank you for being a fan, sugar. Thank you so much. Erica, thank you for being a fan. But this is how this works. So let's play this. If you are afraid of the dark, if you are afraid of, like I said, I'm not converting anybody. I don't subscribe to any religion. So I'm not going to say I'm a voodoo priestess. I don't know enough to sit here and call myself any kind of priestess or anything of anything. That's why I'm a Shad'Oracle. I am always learning. I use what works for me. So if I'm supposed to do something, I will do it. I did mention blood earlier. The connotation with blood is always wicked, and it's really not. Non-denominational. Yeah, that's the word. When it comes to blood is life. Blood is a life force. So it is one of the strongest, if not the strongest, ingredient that you can use. But you have to understand, it's also the one that's always available. It's always readily available. It's damn near more available than water. So this is why the connotation of, and it was also the negative connotation, the negative aspect of blood being wicked was misscrewed again. It was never supposed to have been a wicked thing. What it was is that people were sitting here doing different spells and stuff, and they needed something to work with. And sometimes water just wasn't available. And I don't think you wanted to piss on some stuff because, ew. So a lot of people use their own blood in it because it also made it very, very personal. It made it so it was theirs. When they say I put my blood, sweat, and tears into something, what is that? Liquid. Salt. That's what they're saying they're putting into it. Their blood, the essence of themselves. That's their soul. They're putting their soul into it. Their sweat. This is their hard work. This is the hard work and their tears. It ain't easy. It ain't easy, okay? It will be times where you will break down and cry. But you have taken the positive and from the positive and the negative. As just as hard as it is, you can still cry from happiness too. That is what blood, sweat, and tears is. And guess what? If you really working on something, you build up a sweat and it falls in there, this means you put a liquid in there that you had to work up, that you had to build up to make happen. Blood, it don't take nothing. Cut your hand, there's your blood. It don't take nothing. But it takes a sacrifice, one, because you gotta be willing to take that pain to make that blood happen. Now, sweat is something different. It's not always painful. It can be a bitch to work up a sweat. But you can have fun working up a sweat too. So it's a different aspect of it. Tears, it just depends. It depends on you. So blood is not a wicked thing, but it is a very personal thing because it is a binding thing for you. Understand, if you use your blood, it is binding you to whatever the fuck happens. Good, bad, or indifferent. You are bound to it. Now, because you are bound to it, you can always unbind yourself. But understand, once you've done something, as long as it stays in your head, my dad told me this, as long as the thought stays in your head, you can always undo it. Once you make that thought an action, you can never take back an action. You can't hit the undo button. You can't hit backspace, delete, control, alt, delete. Can't do none of that. Be sure that if you're going to use your blood in something, it's something that you are willing to be responsible for. It is something you are willing to say, if it goes good, I accept the consequence. If it goes bad, I accept the consequences. If someone loses their life, be ready to take on, it was my fault that I made someone lose their life. If you cannot sit with yourself with something like that, I would suggest you not do it. What's going on, Antonio? What's going on? Go